Yo, if you find yourself in a place where you're spiritually stuck, like you don't feel like praying, you don't feel like reading the Bible, you don't really feel like worshiping, none of that stuff, I recommend you to read Psalm 119. Now, I don't know who the writer is, it doesn't specify, but whoever they were, this person was so uh, really obsessed with the presence of God, obsessed with God's word, obsessed with God's commands, that it literally just reading it brings a hunger in you, in me, where it's like, bro, what am I doing? Like, it really makes me feel like I'm tweaking. Psalm 119 is where we see your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. In Psalm 119, this person says, streams of tears flow from my eyes because your word is not obeyed. Like he's not even talking about himself. He's saying other people are not obeying you, God, and that's bringing me to the point of tears. The writer of this is so obsessed with God's presence and righteousness that literally other people's sin brings him to the point of tears. And here's what really jumped out at me. I never picked up on this verse until today when I was reading it. At the very end, it's one of the last verses. It says, "Let me live that I may praise you." And I'm like, this person is at a point to where they're like, keep me alive just so that I can continue to give you praise and worship you. Not so that I can do this, not so that I can make money, not so that I can have all the stuff I want to live in the best house. Keep me alive so that I can continue to praise you. In other words, the writer of Psalm 119 understood the essence of his creation, that he was created to worship God. And his plea, his cry is literally for the constant presence of God, the constant righteousness of God, and it is for God's word to be obeyed through him and for those around him. And I'm like, I got, like, it makes me think like, yo, I got work to do, in a good way, not in a way of condemnation or making me feel bad, but making me feel like, all right, let's ramp it up. It convicts me and pushes me, encourages me to get in the word, to seek God more, to pray more. And so, like I said, Psalm 119, if you haven't read it, check it out. It's a little long. What I like to do is I like to read it with my Bible, but also listen to the audio version simultaneously, so that the audio kind of keeps me on track, because it is long, so it just helps me focus and stay at a decent pace. And so I just pray for the person watching this video that the hunger and the thirst and the desire and obsession of God's presence of the psalmist in Psalm 119 would be upon whoever it is that's watching this video. So I appreciate y'all. Remember to make today worth living. Peace.